Welcome back to Around the World in 30 Secs. I am Mr. Cornwell, your host. We're about to embark on a virtual journey to some of the planet's most stunning locales. Our platform is committed to providing you with engrossing content, showcasing unique places that you may have only dreamt of visiting. Yet we are now able to have you experience these amazing trips. Check our description for links to hand-picked cultural events to explore and experience in Australia. And you will be able now to book these in 30 seconds, fulfilling the prophetic undertones of our channel's title. Anyway, you get the point. Place the clown emoji here. In today's episode, we will be casting our spotlight on a remarkable region that is nothing short of a paradise: Australia. This beautiful continent, located in the southern hemisphere, is teeming with diverse wildlife, scenic landscapes, cultural richness, and city life that's like no other. Whether you're an adventurer at heart, a wildlife enthusiast, or simply a city dweller seeking a serene retreat, Australia has something interesting for everyone. Today, we have handpicked some extraordinary experiences for you to explore, tailored to suit your preferences. Accompanying these experiences are curated travel packages that you can book directly from the descriptions below. Our intention behind this is to make your experience as seamless and easy as possible. Thanks to our travel partner Viator, these are not only hand-selected but have extremely high satisfaction ratings to take the worry out of you planning and save you time. So, if you decide to visit Australia, we have you fully covered with a potential idea of what to expect. The travel itinerary we suggest includes the mesmerising city of Sydney and the famed Byron Bay area. These fascinating destinations offer a perfect blend of city life and natural beauty, promising an unforgettable travel experience. Here's a suggested 7-day travel itinerary to Sydney, Australia, including the Byron Bay area. Visit the iconic Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge. This architectural marvel, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands majestically against the serene backdrop of the azure Sydney Harbour. Its unique design, resembling the sails of a ship or a cluster of shells, is an internationally recognised symbol of Australia. The Harbour Bridge, fondly known as the coat hanger, impresses with its sheer size and robust architecture. From atop this gargantuan steel arch bridge, soak in panoramic views of Sydney. We have chosen this with our travel advisors just for you, our subscribers. The Sydney Opera House tour and meal plus drink at Opera Bar or House Canteen. Enjoy a great day out in Sydney with this tour combining an hour-long guided exploration of the Opera House, followed by a lunch or dinner and drink at House Canteen with one of the most famous views in Australia. Learn all about the Opera House from your guide and watch a digital experience about the building too. Many of these are reserved. Pay later and you may cancel within 24 hours of booking. Pay attention to the details and remember an insider tip: always print the travel vouchers in case. Choose the time you'd like to go, keeping in mind that the restaurant serves meals from 11:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Note, there is a kids' meal available. There will be 200 easy stairs to climb, so be prepared. Prepare 2 hours total for this experience. Get some great photos of the Opera House and Sydney Harbour. See the link in the description for more details and booking information. Sydney half-day private tour. See the Sydney Opera House and Bondi Beach. The Royal Botanic Gardens are a wonderland of vibrant floral displays and lush greenery. Stroll under canopies of towering trees, past beds of radiant blossoms and around serene ponds where birds chatter amidst the tranquility. Indulge in a delightful picnic in Sydney's Royal Botanic Garden, with a picnic especially prepared by acclaimed Australian chef Luke Nguyen. Impress your loved one with an impressive Southeast Asian-inspired gourmet spread, much better than homemade sandwiches, and a bottle of wine. An ideal way to celebrate a special occasion. Receive a 3-course picnic for 2 people plus wine. Enjoy the beautiful surroundings of the gardens. Surprise your significant other with a romantic picnic, ideal for foodies who enjoy sampling new foods. A link is provided in the description. Explore the Rocks, the historic birthplace of Sydney. Walking its quaint cobblestone streets is like stepping back in time. Each building, each alleyway tells a story of a bygone era. Discover the area's rich tapestry of history through its preserved colonial architecture, fascinating markets and world-class museums. Next, take Sydney Harbour Ferry with a Taronga Zoo entry ticket. We have this experience linked in the description. Your package includes a round-trip cruise from Circular Quay to the zoo, as well as admission where you can meet our incredible animals. Sydney Harbour cruise and entrance ticket to Taronga Zoo. Sydney landmarks like the Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge from the cruise and the zoo. Enjoy keeper talks and animal feedings that are scheduled daily. Have time to explore Taronga Zoo at your own pace as you visit Taronga Zoo and see Australian wildlife. There, you'll find yourself immersed in an atmosphere of adventure. Marvel at the koalas, kangaroos and the elusive platypus. Watch as the birds of prey swoop above your head in our stunning bird show. You can even learn about the zoo's conservation initiatives and how they work to protect Australia's unique wildlife. Then set off on a cultural journey as you explore the museums and galleries at Darling Harbour. If you would like, we have arranged for those who click on the link provided to explore Darling Harbour and its historic vessels in a unique way when you book this small group sea kayak tour. Glide along the water for an up-close look at iconic ships like the HMAS Vampire, Advance and Onslow. Hear captivating stories of the HMAS Krait and paddle past maritime treasures such as the HMB Endeavour and James Craig. Each of these treasure troves holds a piece of Australia's rich history. From Aboriginal art to contemporary pieces, these museums offer an insight into Australia's cultural heritage. Take some time to appreciate the intricate artworks in the galleries and discover the stories they tell. Next, embark on a breathtaking Sydney Harbour sunset dinner cruise on beautiful Sydney Harbour. Feel the wind in your hair and the sun on your skin as you enjoy a deluxe sunset cruise on Sydney Harbour, accompanied by a delicious three-course dinner. From the water, admire iconic sites such as Sydney Harbour Bridge, Sydney Opera House, Fort Denison, Luna Park and more. Snap photos as the sky shimmers at sunset and the city skyline lights up for the night as you cruise through Sydney in the evening. Combined early dinner and 2-hour Sydney Harbour sightseeing cruise, early evening cruise of Sydney Harbour aboard the luxurious MV Sydney, 2,000 photo opportunities of Sydney Harbour icons at sunset three-course dinner. This experience is listed in the description. Blue Mountains day trip from Sydney, including Scenic World. Take a day trip to the Blue Mountains, an iconic region that perfectly encapsulates Australia's diverse and captivating natural beauty. The refreshing scent of eucalypt forest fills the air as you journey into this World Heritage Site. Journey to the heart of the Blue Mountains on this full-day tour from Sydney, including hotel pickup. Kick off your adventure seeing a koala or a kangaroo at Featherdale Wildlife Park. Then enjoy a dramatic view of the Three Sisters Rocks from Echo Point. After lunch, own expense, head to Scenic World to ride the cableway, skyway and railway for unbeatable aerial views of the Jameson Valley and Katoomba Falls. Finish with a leisurely cruise along the Parramatta River to Sydney's Darling Harbour or Circular Quay. Enjoy a close encounter with Australia's wildlife at the Featherdale Wildlife Park cruise back to Sydney along the Parramatta River. Entrance fees included. Great choice for families and kids. Link in the description. Blue Mountains day trip from Sydney, including Scenic World. Sydney, Australia. Journey to the heart of the Blue Mountains on this full-day tour from Sydney, including hotel pickup. Kick off your adventure seeing a koala or a kangaroo at Featherdale Wildlife Park. Then enjoy a dramatic view of the Three Sisters Rocks from Echo Point. After lunch, own expense. Head to Scenic World to ride the cableway, skyway and railway for unbeatable aerial views of the Jameson Valley and Katoomba Falls. Finish with a leisurely cruise along the Parramatta River to Sydney's Darling Harbour or Circular Quay. Enjoy a close encounter with Australia's wildlife at the Featherdale Wildlife Park cruise back to Sydney along the Parramatta River. Entrance fees included. Great choice for families and kids. Booking link in the description. Feel the crisp air fill your lungs as you gaze at the indigo-hued mountain ranges that stretch out in front of you. Then head over to the Three Sisters, another renowned lookout point that showcases an awe-inspiring rock formation, a sacred site in Aboriginal folklore. Every step of your hike will offer scenic landscapes that are a testament to Australia's wild beauty. Your day isn't complete without stopping at Lyra, a charming village nestled in the heart of the Blue Mountains. Indulge in a leisurely lunch at one of the quaint cafes, serving up fresh, locally sourced cuisine. Afterward, give in to the lure of the boutique shops that line the streets, each filled with unique treasures waiting to be discovered. So, stop at Lyra for lunch and shopping.